Hello everyone, welcome to Hello Friends Chemistry channel. My name is Uma Shankar. In this video we are going to discuss about the AICET 2019 paper. Okay friends, in before my previous video I had discussed about those are the important questions in AICET 2019 paper. Okay friends, now start this section. See this board. Friends, in AICET 2019 22 question. When concentration is C in gram mole per liter and L is in centimeter, what is the equation for Beers-Lambert's law? Okay friends, first of all you know that what is Beers-Lambert's law. Friends, Beers-Lambert's law is, for example, you have to consider this sample having some solution. The solution is concentration C. When a monochromatic light is passing through this solution, what happens friends? The absorbance of light is directly proportional to the concentration of this solution and is directly proportional to this length of this solution, and it is inversely proportional to the transparency. Okay friends, in Beers-Lambert's law is represented to the absorbance of light is A is directly proportional to the concentration of solution and length. It means the length is path length. So what happens friends? A is equal to the epsilon A is the molar coefficient and C into L. So this is also called as Beers-Lambert's law. Beers-Lambert's law is the absorbance of light is equal to the molar coefficient, and this is called as C is the concentration of solution and L is the length. This is called as path length. Okay friends, in what happened there friends? When concentration is represented to the C in gram mole per liter and L is in centimeter. So what is the Beers-Lambert's law equation friends? Beers-Lambert's law equation is A is equal to epsilon Cl. Here A is the absorbance of light is directly proportional to the concentration of solution, and this is called as length of the solution. So A is equal to epsilon Cl here. Here A is equal to absorbance of light is equal to the epsilon is equal to the molar absorbance coefficients, and C is the concentration of solution, and here L is the path length. So the correct answer is A is the correct answer. Okay friends, this is clear friends. This question is given in the Beers-Lambert's law equation. Okay friends, this is clear friends. And next important question in AICET 2019 friends, in AICET 2019 23 question is calculate the osmotic pressure of 0.01 molar sucrose solution at 27 degrees Celsius. So this question is given in the solution chapter. First of all, what is the osmotic pressure? Friends, in osmotic pressure, simple formula is given in there. Friends, osmotic pressure is pi is equal to the mRT. Here pi is the osmotic pressure and m is the concentration. Sometimes it is represented to the C and sometimes it is represented to the m. So here R is the universal gas constant, T is the temperature in Kelvin. So what happened there friends? In this calculate osmotic pressure, here 0.01 molar is given in there. So molar is given in there, that is called 0.01 molar is given in there, and R is the universal gas constant value friends. Here this is the osmotic pressure. So in pressure what happened friends? Universal gas constant value is 0.0821. okay friends, 0.0821 atm per liter per mole per Kelvin. Okay friends, here R is equal to 0.0821 atm into liter per mole inverse mole per Kelvin. Okay friends, this is the universal gas constant value. So here what happened there friends? Temperature is 22 degrees Celsius. So in this absolute temperature he is now in this 20 is converted to the Kelvin. So here what happened there friends? 27 plus Kelvins you have to convert to the Kelvins Celsius in Kelvin. So you had them 273. So what is the in Kelvin, what is the temperature friends? 300 degrees Kelvin. Okay friends, in 300 degrees now we have to find out the osmotic pressure. Friends, osmotic pressure is equal to the m is given in the value 0.01 molar, and here R is the 0.0821 and T is the in Kelvins 300. Okay friends, now we have to use the calculator and now have to find out this value. This value is nearly equal to the pi is equal to 0. 2463. Phi is equal to 0.2463. Okay friends, so now in these type of problems are present in competitive exams. Now what happened there friends, the formula is used for the pi is equal to mcrt. Sometimes is represented to the m and sometimes is represented to the c. So pi is equal to crt is the osmotic pressure. So here what happened there friends, so molarity is given in there. In r is the universal gas constant value. Okay friends, in terms of pressures, universal gas constant value is like this. But in terms of energy, universal gas constant value is 8.314. okay friends. So temperature is in kelvins, this is 300 degrees. Now we have to solve this term in use it for the calculator. So pi is equal to 0.2463 atm. okay friends, this is the correct answer. So the 23 is correct answer, is C is the correct answer. okay friends, this is the AISET 2019 23 question. okay friends, in the AISET 2019 24 question, determine the want half factor of AlCl3 solution with 50% dissociation. Friends, this question is also given in the solution chapter. Friends, you know that want half factor, first of all, in AlCl3, friends, in AlCl3 is dissociated to the Al plus 3Cl minus. okay friends, this is the dissociation of the AlCl3. now in want half factor, friends, in want half factor and dissociation, using the some formula, the formula is, this is very important formula friends, alpha is equal to dissociation is equal to the I minus 1 by n minus 1. okay friends, I minus 1 by n minus 1. here alpha is the dissociation and I is the want half factor and n is the number of ions. what happened there friends, in AlCl3 is the here what happened in this case dissociation, what happens, Al plus 3Cl minus. so here n value is 4 ions are present in the dissociation. now what is the alpha? Alpha is the dissociation. friends, in this case what happened, 50% dissociation. 50% dissociation means alpha is equal to the 50 by 100. so this value is 0.5 percentage, is 0.5 is dissociation. so what happened there friends, 0.5 is equal to the 0.5 is equal to the I minus 1 by n is the number of ions is present in there. after dissociation this is 4, so 4 minus 1, so this is value 0.5 into this is 4 minus 1 is 3, so 3 is equal to the I minus 1. now I have to find out the I is equal to 0.5 into 3 value is 0.5 into 3 is the 1.5. here this minus is in this side, what happens, plus, so this value is I is equal to 2.5. this is so much important friends. The using the formula is the alpha is equal to I minus 1 by n minus 1. here alpha is the dissociation, I is the want half factor, here n is the number of ions after dissociation. so I is equal to 2.5. so the answer is A is the correct answer. okay friends, in AISET 2019 24th question is A is answer. okay friends, in 25th, the value of van der Waals constant A is minimum for. okay friends, in 4 options are given in there. van der Waals constant A, here what happened there friends, this is the H2, helium, N2O and CO2. in these 4 options, what happened there, van der Waals constant A is minimum. friends, in van der Waals constant A is depends upon the force of attraction. now what happened there friends, in this case what happens friends, in this H2, N2 and CO2, here this helium is a net gas, this is no force of attraction between the molecules, so here only present in helium, this is a net gas. so this net gas is van der Waals constant A value is very small, that value is 0.03 something. okay friends, this is 0, this is very small constant value in this helium. van der Waals constant value A is in helium is very small, so the option is B is the correct answer, because of this is the inert gas. okay friends, this is the 25th question, this is direct question friends. okay friends, in 26th question, the Joule-Thomson coefficient is 0 at. okay friends, in Joule-Thomson coefficient, this is given in the thermodynamics. okay friends, what happened there friends, the Joule-Thomson coefficient is 0 at the 4 options are given in there. First one is critical temperature and inversion temperature, and below inversion temperature and above inversion temperature. This is also direct question, friends. In inversion temperature, generally in inversion temperature, what happens there, friends? The gases are cooling and heating is present in there. So in this case, what happens there, friends? Joule-Thomson coefficient is 0. Okay, friends, what happens there, friends? In inversion temperature, Joule-Thomson coefficient value is 0, because in inversion temperature, what happens there, friends? Gases are cooling and heating. So the correct answer is B is correct answer. Okay, friend, in 27th question, during depression freezing point of solution, the following are in equilibrium. This is the depression freezing point. Depression freezing point is one of the colligative property. Okay, friends, in generally depression of freezing point, what happens there, friends? Liquid solvent and solid solvents are equilibrium. This is also direct questions. 4 options in liquid solute, liquid solvent. This is not a correct answer. C is the liquid solute and solvent, solid solvent, but this is not a correct answer. B is the liquid solvent and solid solvent. Friends, in generally depression freezing point, liquid solvent and solid solvent, these two are equilibrium in depression and freezing point. Okay, friends, this is also direct question, friends. This is the 27th question in ASR 2019. Okay, friends, in 28th question, in when a lead storage battery is charged, it acts as a, friends, this is also direct question, friends. This one more important point, in lead storage battery charged, it is act as a electrolytic cell. But in case when a lead storage battery is discharged, it is act as a galvanic cell. This is also direct question, friends. It means the electrolytic cell is also called as electrical energy is connected to the chemical energy, but in galvanic cell is chemical energy is connected to the electrical energy. So in this lead storage battery charged, it act as a electrolytic cell, because what happened there, friends? Here charges, it means electrical energy is connected to the chemical energy in this lead storage battery charged. Okay, friends, but in the case lead storage battery is discharged, what happened, friends? It act as a galvanic cell, but in lead storage battery charged, it is act as a electrolytic cell. Okay, friends, these are the important questions in AUSET 2019. I am discussing about the 22 to 28 questions. Okay, friends, if you like this video, don't forget to subscribe my channel. If you have any doubts, please comment there. Okay, friends, thank you very much and all the very best.